Welcome, my name is Charlie Russell and this is my lesson on sweep picking for 2 and 3 string arpeggios. I'm going to go through the major and minor shape for 2 and 3 strings, talk to you about the right hand picking technique, or the way that I approach it anyway, and then we'll go on from there. Okay, so just going through the 2 string pattern up on the higher frets. I start off with the minor shape, which is up here, starting in E, and I have the major shape in D, in C, and in B. So I'm going to go now for a bit more of a close-up to show you what I'm doing with the right hand. Okay, for these 2 string arpeggios, I start with a downstroke on the B string for the root, and then I go through the string to the E string and sweep down to the next note. Notice how I'm not alternate picking, and I'm not letting the 2 notes ring out together like I was strumming. The notes have got to be separate. When it comes to playing the 5th note, I hit that with an upstroke, so I'm going down, down, up, and then I pull off from there. So that's essentially it for the 2 string shape. Down, down, up, pull off. Now I'm going to go through the 3 string example. Exactly the same principle, same technique, same pull off on the E string. I'm just extending the arpeggio by adding a note on the G string. If we take this E minor arpeggio, all I'm doing is I'm adding the 5th note, which is this B, and I'm playing it on the 16th fret of the G string. There, so it's the lower note. Now this isn't, it's the first note we play, but it's not the root note, it's the 5th, just moved lower to enable us to play that shape across 3 strings. So I start by attacking that note first. So for the 3 string patterns, what am I doing? Same principle. I start on the G string and I'm raking down in that motion. Now I must add, I find it quite helpful to not attack the strings with the pick angled particularly down, particularly high. I just hold it in a fairly neutral position, but I do angle it against the string slightly down that way to give me more attack. So I'm doing exactly the same principle as for the 2 string pattern. I play a downstroke, sweep to the next downstroke, sweep to the next downstroke, then I come back with an upstroke, pull off and hit another upstroke on the B string. So it's down, 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 up, pull off, up, and then I cycle that. Like so. And then I change the shape and I play the major triad shape in D, in C, and in B. Just a few final comments on this technique. When I'm practicing that pattern, I use a metronome and play 3 notes per beat. So that is actually tripleted, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Like so. When I start practicing, start slow enough so that it's comfortable and your hand and wrist aren't sort of tensing up. And at slow speeds, I find it helpful to try and pick a bit harder than you would normally to emphasise getting that motion into the wrist. So really getting that snap on the strings and make sure you're going through them. Like so. Okay, that has been my lesson on 2 and 3 note string sweep picking arpeggios for the major and minor triad shapes. Thank you very much for watching.